who I'm helping, things that I can actually physically measure. The reality is most of us don't dream big. You got the mindset. Are you looking? Are you paying attention? You can do it, bro.
Loves it. He's obsessed with it.
You got to give something up. It's not you have to add something. You always have to give something up.
Really?
I am. I've never been able to go from here to there and not give up something. They got me here. If you're going to go from zero to a millionaire, when you get to a millionaire, if you want to go to the next level, you want to go to 10 million, you will have to give up the millionaire life. That's why I said I got to hold myself accountable to the goal. I'm going to have to keep reselling myself on this goal. People want to create wealth for themselves. It's not just money, it's people. Not how much money I have. I mean, we all know about the wealthy person that has no friends. He's on a yacht by himself. And that's not wealth, right? It's just a bunch of money and material collections. For me, there's no way to create real wealth by just going inside. You got to go. I got to add people. You got the mindset. How do you get people to know who you are? Paying attention. I say almost yes to almost everything.
Why do you say yes to everything?
Because it connects me to another person. For me, there's no way to create real wealth. I need people to get to know who I am. Inside, I got to add people. You got the mindset. I'm going to become somebody. Attention. I say almost yes to almost everything.
Why do you
I want to
yes
contribute because it connects me. I don't think about I want to be more happy. I'm not thinking about joy. I'm not thinking about contentment. I'm thinking about action. I want the action. I want the grind. I want the possibility. I want the legacy. I'm trying to figure out how to extend 100 years. How could Grant Cardone still be relevant in 21, 23? Do I want more happiness? Dude, I want more time is what I want. And I want more health.
Would time and health bring you more happiness?
As long as I have people around me that I want to be around. I don't like being around people that don't do stuff. I don't like people that talk about doing something and don't. I don't like being around people that can't pay bills and can't throw in and can't contribute because I know they can. Most of the people watching right now, everything you have budgeted for in your life, you can pay for. It's the things you didn't budget for, the big dream. But everything else, you got covered. Everything people pay attention to. House note, car note, electric bill, water bill, basics. Everything gets covered. What if you just added a whole bunch of other stuff to the list? What if we were all brought up to say, hey, we're going to cover all this stuff? People will be even more productive.
What would you say are the top 3 ways, the best ways to multiply money then?
Get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. First, you got to make it. I mean, I got to collect it. I got to collect some. Then I got to figure out, okay, this pays for this basic living. Everything above that, don't spend any more money. Like the rest of it, if this is $4,000 and I make 7, the entire 3 has got to go into investments every month, every single month. At some point, you got to quit.
What's going on, family? Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, episode number 161. If y'all can do me a favor, if you're live on Instagram, if you're live on Zoom, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're tuning in right now, please hit that little share button and share this out. We're about to get started here in the next 2 to 3 minutes. This is our Coffee and Crypto show. So if you are into cryptocurrency, if you love technology, if you're into these types of things, I want to encourage you and inspire you to send this to the next person. Today's call, we're going to really dive deep into some infrastructural things. We're going to dive deep into some things where a lot of people, if they've been trying to figure out how they can put the blockchain to use today in the real world, how they can start earning money in crypto, earning money in blockchain, this is not the call to miss. Click the link right now. Send this out to everybody that you can send this to. I'm telling you, inspire the next person and tell them to stick around because you never know what you'll learn in this new era of technology. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, episode number 161. My name is Vincent Owens, and we will get started in the next few minutes. Let's get this money.
But being a saver, got to start being an investor. This is what we should have been taught in school, man. This is what we should have been taught as kids. Like, how do I do money? You do it with time. Okay, you don't do it with a job. You're not going to get $823,000 a year at a job. There's no job that's going to hire you and pay you 823 without you having to go back to college and spend time and invest money. Just doesn't work like that.
What do you think people in the middle class are doing that they should shift in their mindset in order to start getting out of that?
Well, you don't borrow money to go to college. Why would you trade 5 or 6 or 7 years of the income? Time is money. So I wouldn't go to college. I would never buy a home. I would never put debt on a home. If I bought a home, I wouldn't put debt on it. And these are nevers for me on the come up.
On the come up, yeah.
On the come up.
Once you have the cash,
Dude, once you're wealthy and you want to go buy homes and buy yachts and stuff, we'll do whatever you want to do. But on the come up, you would never spend your income. You would never spend primary income on improving the quality of your life. You would only invest. And that's what I'm trying to teach my kids. Like Sabrina's, I let her pay all the bills. I've been doing this since she was probably 6. You pay the bill. We don't give them an allowance. I don't think any kid should be given an allowance.
interesting. Why not?
If they want money, they become an employee of the company. They work for the company. We give them a series of things to do. We pay them once a year. Okay. We give them a big check at the beginning of the year. That money goes into Cardinal Capital.
Wow.
And they live off the distributions. Come on. Sometimes they'll get a bonus for doing extra stuff.
But they don't get the money.
They never get the money.
It's invested and they get
That
the
money is
distribution.
invested. They get the distributions. They will create wealth over the next 10 years, but it'll be their own wealth. It's not something I gave.
If you could only teach your kids
Now let's dive
3
into
lessons about money,
Yeah.
what would those lessons be?
Let's dive into this show, y'all. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. This is episode number 161. I'm super grateful to be here with each and every single one of you all today. If you all can see me live on YouTube right now, Instagram, specifically Instagram. If y'all can see me on Instagram, just let me know. All right, just let me know. If y'all can see me live on IG, just want to make sure that Instagram can see me real quick. I can see myself on Instagram. I'm tuning in. So I think I'm good to go on IG. It look a little zoomed in, but hey, y'all can at least get the value and hear what's going on. So shout out to everybody that's taking the time to better your life, right? I believe that this is a very pivotal time. And I want to say this, if you are, have you been thinking about getting into crypto? If you're already in crypto, if this is something that you want to be able to leverage, if this is something that you want to be able to make money from, this is the time that you want to act. We don't have much time left in making up your mind as to whether you want to be in the space or not. The space is going to move on with or without you. The biggest question is, will you move on with the space or will you be left behind? I do believe that this will be one of the largest regrets for mankind. I do believe that if you're tuning in right now and you have not gotten your shit together with crypto, if you're tuning in right now and you have not gotten your ducks in a row, I'm telling you right now, this will be one of the largest regrets that you ever had. I want you to think back in 2011. Where were you in 2010, 2011? I was in college, right? So I personally was in college. I had heard about Bitcoin, right? But I didn't know what it was, right? I was studying a lot of other things. So it was like, that was the last thing on my radar. But could you imagine? I have friends, I have people that I know that invested in Bitcoin in 2010, 2011. And these people are literally traveling around the world right now. Like literally, I got a friend, he's been literally traveling. We went to college together. He's been traveling around the world. Bro's been in Asia for like 2 months, right? Like for 2 months alone. Before that, he was in Europe for like 2 months. So understand that if that's the life you want to live, if you want to become a digital nomad, if that's what you want to do, this is the time that you want to start plugging into this space. Guys, we're about to move into another bull run, right? It's not a win, but it's not an if, it's a win, right? It's not an if it's going to happen, but it's a when it happens. So I would recommend that it don't matter what you got going on. I recommend that you literally sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode because I'm telling you, this might be one of the last opportunities you have. Guys, we're literally a few days away from Christmas. We're a few days away from the new year. And we're also a few days away from just, you know, literally a new year coming in. And I believe that with the new year, we have to have goals set in place, right? I believe that one of your goals, if one of your goals deals with financial literacy, if one of your goals deals with generational wealth, I'd recommend that you look into this space of digital assets and cryptocurrency as a vehicle to help you get there. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen, and we're going to dive into today's show. If you're live on IG, this is the very first time I'm live on Instagram. This is the very first time I've been able to go live on IG, right? So it's a very special moment for me. I'm really excited. I'm grateful to be able to be here. And I just ask that, you know, if you're really interested, just click that link and send this out to a couple people. And if you can't see everything on the Instagram, you can join us on YouTube. You can click the link in my bio, join us on YouTube. If you can't see everything on the YouTube, then you can literally click the link in my bio and you can join our Discord group and join us over here on Zoom. It's completely up to you, but we are live on multiple platforms just to make sure that you get the information. So the very first thing I want to do, I want to play this quick commercial, this quick clip right here, because this clip right here was a signal for me, right? Some people looked at it as a commercial. I looked at it as a signal, and I'll talk about that signal here in a second. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto.
You know what's interesting these days? Bitcoin. Look for Bitwise, my friends.
Wow. So Bitwise, ETFs backed by crypto specialists. So understand something, y'all. We are moving into a dawn. We're moving into a new era, a new age of regulatory, of mass adoption, right? Regulation for crypto is happening worldwide. Now we're moving into a layer of what's called mass adoption, where everybody, everything, you're going to see crypto everywhere. Think about the last Super Bowl that we had, 2 Super Bowls ago, actually, right? If you think about 2 Super Bowls ago that we had, last Super Bowl that wasn't much because of the fact that there was no bull run. But the previous Super Bowl, you all saw, videos from FTX, right? Remember that Tom Brady commercial with FTX? Look what happened to them, right? You saw a bunch of crypto.com commercials. You saw Coinbase commercials. You saw Robinhood. You saw all these crypto exchanges. I promise you that this year's Super Bowl, it won't just be about, oh, go to crypto.com and purchase. It's going to be large players like Bitwise. It's going to be large players like BlackRock. You're going to Fidelity. You're going to see ETF commercials in this next Super Bowl. And the reason why that is because with the onset of ETFs, right, which is an exchange traded fund, with the onset of that, it allows for institutional money to start flowing into this industry of cryptocurrency, right? So, you know, look, you can take it how you want to. I'm just letting you know that we are moving into mass adoption, right? We are getting the regulatory clarity worldwide in 2024 that we need for cryptocurrency to thrive. If you still don't believe in the space, if you still sleep behind the wheel, you either gonna crash your car, okay? You either gonna crash and burn, or you gonna get on this boat with us and take this journey with us, right? But it's completely up to you. Okay. Again, Coffee and Crypto, we do not offer financial advice. So I'm not here to give you any financial advice as to what to invest into. But what I am here to do today is just to give you some information that I believe could change your situation if you do the right things with it. So you want to make sure that you do your own research, right? Make sure that you go out and everything that we talk about, don't just go and invest into it. Don't just go jump into these projects, right? But make sure that you also do your own research. Now, I do have an announcement before I lose some of y'all, because I know some of y'all gonna hop off of here. So I'm gonna give you a announcement at the beginning, then we'll do the same announcement at the end. However, the announcement that I have is, I told you all I had closed down my Discord group probably over the last like 2 months. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm inspired right now. I'm inspired because we're moving into a new bull run. In this next bull run, you need a coach. You need someone, and not just a coach, but you need a community. right? You need a community. You need people who are like-minded, who can help you through situations. Over at Coffee and Crypto, we have a Discord group that is private. We charge around $20 a month. That's what it'll be in 2024. The fee will be $20 a month. You'll be able to plug into technical analysis calls. You'll be able to plug into our community. We're going to be doing private calls like tomorrow on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a private DePIN, which is decentralized physical infrastructural networks, which if you don't know what that is, stick around for the show. We'll talk about it. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you guys can take advantage of this new DePIN ecosystem. If you want to be a part of our Discord group, I'm doing 100 people, 100 slots only. Okay, 100 slots going into 2024. And that 100 slots will grandfather you in. Instead of you having to pay $20 a month, you pay $100 one time. The link's in my bio for it. It's no pressure. You can join if you want. If not, I'll see you at $20 a month. You guys can pay me $20 a month. But if you want to be early, again, first movers advantage, it's completely worth it to pay the $100 one time for the rest of your life to be a part, to be connected with me. All right. Outside of that, it's $20 a month after these 100 slots are gone. So if you would like to be a part of the 100, click the link in any bio on all of my social medias or stick around and I will drop the link here on Zoom, YouTube, Instagram. But if you're on IG, literally just go click the link real quick. Pay the $100. Like literally, don't be cheap. Like you cannot win in this space by being cheap. And you can't do this shit by yourself. Excuse my language, but you can't do this by yourself. I didn't do it by myself. I have a community, right? I had mentors, I have people who got me to where I am. If you want to also be in that space, and this is only for people that are interested, right? It's $100. Go pay your $100, join the Discord group, all right? And join us tomorrow for our Wednesday call, which I'll be hosting privately for the Discord group. You guys will not get it on YouTube. You will not get it on IG. I'm not dropping it. It's only for the private members. So if you are interested, again, click that link and I'll see you guys inside the Discord group. Congratulations to the people that get started. Now, let's jump into this bullish content. So this is just in. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren drops a bombshell on the Blockchain Association, demanding the Blockchain Association expose information on ex-military and government hires, right? Roles, pay, and all, claiming the Blockchain Association has been working to undermine the efforts made in Congress and by the Biden administration. What secrets lie in the corridors of the Blockchain Association? Share your thoughts below. That's what the post says. Now, what is this letter from Elizabeth Warren? I want to read it with you all really fast. So she says, I write regarding a troubling new report that your association and other crypto interests are flexing a not too secret weapon, a small army of former defense, national security, and law enforcement officials to work on your behalf to undermine bipartisan efforts in Congress and the Biden administration to address the role of cryptocurrency in financing Hamas and other terrorist organizations. Now, the biggest thing for me is it's not that crypto is not utilized for these things. I'm pretty sure it's utilized for this too. But so is the US dollar. Our US dollar, right, is utilized for all types of illicit activities, right? But you don't see them shutting down the US dollar, right? You don't see them trying to shut that down. So it also just shows that Elizabeth Warren and a lot of these officials, they are focused on one thing. They have a what do we call it? It's actually not bipartisan, but they have a partisan, right? They are literally one track minded. There's no like they don't operate on the law of polarity where like yin and yang, right? There's opposites to everything, right? They don't operate in that. How do they operate? They operate in one way. And that one way, the way that they operate is based on this letter right here. They are literally making Americans all over the country feel like cryptocurrency is a scam. Do y'all understand that? Literally, I told someone asked me the other day, what do you do? I said, I'm a blockchain strategist. That's a fancy word for I'm a crypto billionaire, straight up. Like that's what you're looking at right now, right? So, and the guy was like, oh, so you a scammer. And I said, and I literally looked at him and I said, man, do you know what scam stands for? And he said, nah. I said, still confused about money. I was like, how you gonna call me a scammer and you don't even know what scam means? And it just means that my boy just still confused about money, right? And that's okay. And that's why he won't make none, right? That's what it is, right? He won't earn more money than what he's used to because he's always going to be on that track to mind. Well, maybe not always, but as of right now, he's on that one track mind, just like Elizabeth Warren, right? However, I guarantee you, Elizabeth Warren got a little crypto. I guarantee you, Elizabeth Warren got herself a little crypto. Now, I do want to play this video because this was from John Keller, okay, from CBS News, Boston. And this was a good interview to also see the state of mind of our politicians and why it's important for us to get out and vote, all right, and make sure that we're voting for the right people that can help push this industry the way that we would like for it to go as investors, but also not just as investors, but also as technologists, right? So with that being said, let's jump in.
Senator Sue and GOP Senator Roger Marshall have co-sponsored a crypto regulation bill that would largely, I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong on this, it would largely strip the veil of privacy from crypto transactions. And critics claim that would damage the already wobbly crypto market and erode privacy rights. What about it?
John, you've been listening to too many crypto industry talking points here.
Senator Marshall talked about the bill, the digital asset anti-money laundering legislation. He shared, and I don't think this was known, but he shared that the American Bankers Association wrote the bill.
What?
So he said, and we have a recording of it. We will be releasing it soon, so you can see it and hear it with your own eyes. He had, his notes that his staff wrote him. So he's at the podium. He forgot the name of the bill. He stumbles through just even saying the name of the bill. So, you can kind of tell he's relying on other people to, pull this legislative initiative together. He doesn't get the name right, stumbles through it, says, yeah, we went to the banks, the American Bankers Association, got us the language. And then he ends his talk by, oh, and that's really all I know about crypto. So he also divulged that he doesn't have an understanding of the technology itself.
So Hamas, for example, has used crypto as a way to help finance its activities, both before October 7th and after October 7th. Countries like Iran and North Korea and Russia have used crypto to be able to evade sanctions. Drug traffickers, the kingpins at the top, they use crypto as a way to be able to move their money around and their activities. Ransomware, ransomware, right? You want to guess what proportion of ransomware is financed by crypto? 100%. The whole business model doesn't work without crypto.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to my boy Manuvo Joseph, just joined the Discord group. Shout out to you, brother. Definitely excited. Shout out to my boy Dijon, my boy DJ too. Shout out to TU in the building. I'm just looking at who all on IG. It's my first day going live on Instagram. So, as more and more people see that we're going live here Tuesdays and Thursdays, as you do your duty to click that little paper plane thing at the bottom right there on your Instagram and just share this out to like 3, 5, 10 people, man, it really will help us grow and be able to gain more traction, because I promise you, everything we talk about here is straight value, and everybody's going to get wealthy. Like I'm telling, we're going to get wealthy from the space. We're going to get wealthy from the space. I don't got to speculate no more. Right now, I don't have a super long show today because I got to be real with y'all. Like I lost my grandmother on this past Saturday. So this past Sunday, and I've just really been in my own space. I told y'all that I'm just like, I'm committed. I'm so committed to this. Like, you know, I didn't really want to even be here for the show, you know, but like I'm so committed that it don't matter what's going on in my life. Like I understand that we still got a plan. We still have to be prepared, right? I know that my grandmother and even your grandparents that may not be here anymore, they want to see you continue to flourish. They don't want to see you be down and out. So therefore, I wanted to make sure that I came here to represent, you know what I mean, for my grandmother, make sure I represent for my family and still be here. So I appreciate I just want to say I appreciate everybody who took the time to send those condolences on Instagram, just all over, man. Every just the text messages, the calls. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have a community like all of you all, you know, in my life. It definitely broke my heart. My grandmother was literally my very first, like one of my very first best friends. I did everything with my grandmother growing up. She taught me really entrepreneurship. She taught me like the reason why I am how I am today is because my grandmother was always an entrepreneur. So, you know, I just want to send some love and peace to her in heaven as she's getting situated in her mansion. Because I already know she in her bag up there. So with that being said, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. But anyway, y'all, let's see. What else do we have here? I do have this video to show right here. This one's with Grayscale. This one's with Grayscale CEO tells CNBC that a spot Bitcoin ETF would unlock Bitcoin for about $30 trillion worth of advised wealth. Do you understand that right now the crypto market is only at $1 trillion? We're only at $1 trillion market cap for crypto, period. 1.4, $1.3 trillion, somewhere in there. Listen, that means that the institutional money has not poured in. There's way more than $1 trillion in the world, way more than $1 trillion, right? So $30 trillion from Grayscale alone is about to be poured into this industry. Take a listen.
Hey, here with us now for a look at the crypto industry heading into the new year. Michael Sonnenschein, Grayscale CEO. We got a crypto super PAC trying to get things done. Maybe that's what's needed to get Congress to finally do something. Michael, you part of this?
So that was actually just announced this morning. You know, for us at Grayscale over the last year, we've spent, I can't even tell you how many weeks on the Hill, really ensuring that we're advocating for our investors and making sure that as our regulators are looking at crypto, they're doing so through a really informed lens. So for us, it's really been more about education.
You think the easy gains have been made? People couldn't figure out what was happening with Bitcoin. Was it moved from 25 to, I think it almost got to 45 at one point. But now, you know, we're talking about 41,000. Even gold, I think, was trying to get through 2,100 and it failed in trying to do that. This was all interest rate related and pivot related. And the perception that maybe the Fed eases next year with some cuts. When does it refocus on a spot ETF? And do you expect that to get things moving again?
Well, I think if you look back at this year, the price appreciation you've seen in Bitcoin has really been driven by both the macro and micro forces. I think you're right on the macro front. Inflationary pressures, rising rates have caused investors to think about Bitcoin as a store of value or, you know, a hedge in their portfolios. But on the micro front, you know, earlier this summer when my team had our court victory, I think that certainly unlocked a lot of optimism amongst investors about GBTC and the prospects for it to uplift as a spot Bitcoin ETF. So as we turn the corner into the new year, I know there's a lot of focus on that from the investment community.
The 65,000, 100,000, I don't know what you think it is in the cards, but what do you think it's already in the asset right now, if you want to call it an asset? Is it already there? Once it happens, do you expect it to go to new highs, or it just seems like we've already paid a lot of it forward with the move we saw from, I mean, it was as low as 17,000 last this year.
Sure. Well, you know, Joe, I'm not one to make price predictions, but I do think there is a lot of optimism again in the market. I think a lot of investors are adding Bitcoin to their portfolios. And when we look ahead to the hopeful approval for spot Bitcoin ETFs, it really is going to unlock the opportunity to a part of the investment community that, for better or worse, but I would say for worse, has unfortunately been locked out of the opportunity to participate in having Bitcoin exposure in their portfolios. So we're really talking about the advised market here in the US, which is today about $30 trillion worth of advised wealth that we hope the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, the uplisting of GBTC will allow for that opportunity and for those investors to partake in it as well.
The super PAC, I think, is going to earmark certain crypto friendly members of Congress. But you've got, on the other hand, when Jamie Dimon gets in front of senators and says that the only use case for Bitcoin is for terrorists and money launderers, and then you got Elizabeth Warren and other senators all nodding. I mean, you got to worry about that. A spot ETF is one thing, but an outright ban isn't totally. Look at that. The only use case for.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there for y'all, right? So the only true use case, this is from Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of Chase Bank, JP Morgan Chase, right? Do y'all understand that JP Morgan Chase has their own? Why would he say this? Because crypto is a competition. Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, all of these companies, right? These decentralized and centralized companies, right? Well, they're all in competition with the major banks. And if I were JP Morgan as well, if I was Jamie Dimon, I would come out and probably say something like this as well, because of the fact that they are afraid, right, of this change. They don't want to embrace this change. But the thing about it is, you can't stop this train. This is not a train you can stop. This is one of those trains where if you get your butt in front of that train, it's gonna roll you over. You're not gonna be feeling well after you get hit by that train. And the train's not gonna stop. The train's not gonna say, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay over there?" No, the train not doing that. You know what the train's gonna do? The train's gonna keep on trucking. It's gonna keep on chewing, because that's just how this industry is. Technology moves too fast. AI moves way too fast. We've looked at AI companies. We've looked at these technologies, and we've seen how AI companies like ChatGPT has grown by 1 billion subscribers, right, in a couple of days, right? Let alone how cryptocurrency and digital assets are playing out. So in these times, going into this next bull run, this is why I'm telling you guys to just pay the little $100, click the link, pay the little $100, get grandfathered into the group. Because in this next bull run, you're going to need that guidance. If you've never been in a crypto bull run before, I have. I've been in 2. I've been a part of 2 crypto bull runs, okay? So I know what to do. I know where we messed up during the COVID bull run. I see what we should have did differently. And now I'm going to make sure. I was quiet in the Discord because there wasn't really much to talk about, right? What did we tell you guys? It's time to accumulate. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me turn this fan off. My bad. My bad. My bad, everybody. My bad. Hope y'all still with me. I had to go real quick and turn that off so y'all can hear me, because I'm heart attack serious. Click the link in my bio right now and join the Discord group for $100, right? Because after these 100 slots are gone, after 100 people gets their $100 in, it's $20 a month for the same value when you could be grandfathered in. In these times, and just hear me out, in these times that we're about to go into another bull run, it's so important for you to have a strategy, because you could make the same mistake I made. I lost everything last time. The last bull run, I lost everything because I did not know strategies. I'm going to literally be plugging in on a weekly basis into the Discord now, because previously this last year, It was all about accumulation. It wasn't much to talk about, right? Just sit down and do the work. Accumulate these tokens. That's what we've been doing. But now that we've accumulated, just like my book says, I don't know if you guys got a copy of my second book, but my second book was entitled More Crypto, More Problems. Because the more crypto you get, the more money you get, the more problems going to come your way, the more security you're going to face, the more people are going to hate, the more people going to say this ain't going to work, the more people going to just talk junk, the more of your friends, your family. You need a group of people like us in Coffee and Crypto. You need a group of people like the crypto nerds. You need a group of people that can help you in these times. Because if you do this crap by yourself, you're going to let somebody shake and bake you out the market way too early. And it's going to cost you the generational wealth that you dreamed of, the generational wealth that you've been working your butt off for your entire life. So, where are we headed now? Well, I told you guys that things are moving much faster than what we've ever been able to imagine. Everybody's talking about the fourth industrial revolution. Did you guys understand that we're already, as we just started the fourth industrial revolution a couple years ago, we're already treading into the fifth industrial revolution. We just started Web3 a couple years ago, about 10, 11 years ago, Web3 started. We're now already moving into Web4. Listen up.
Electricity were considered revolutionary. That was because they had a GDP impact. But if you look at the past 3 decades, since the beginning of the internet, technology has had an exponential impact on GDP growth at a pace we've not seen before. And with AI, we are possibly at the beginning of a fifth industrial revolution, the fifth industrial revolution. If we move forward and look at technology adoption rates, we would have thought that smartphone penetration is a high bar to beat. But as the numbers show, generative AI adoption in particular is set to beat smartphone penetration. And this is not just limited to consumer behavior. Big tech is going in and investing in AI at a breakneck pace.
Big tech is investing into AI at a neck-breaking or a breakneck pace. Okay? Now, Vincent, what are some great crypto companies? What are some things that's going on right now outside of the news that Elizabeth Warren, outside of the news that JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon is talking about, outside of the negativity? What is something that I can look forward to in the space? Well, there's a new paper that just came out. It's entitled The Digital Evolution of Money, a new white paper from Ripple. This is from the Digital Pound Foundation, okay? The financial world stands on the brink of historic transformation as central bank digital currencies are rapidly evolving. Ripple, a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, has this week published a brand new white paper entitled The Digital Evolution of Money, and is a must-read for policymakers, financial experts, and anyone interested in the future of finance. That means that each and every single one of you all that I have engagement right now, right? Y'all are engaged. There's plenty of people on YouTube. Way more people I've ever seen in my life on my YouTube channel live is on right now. More people I've ever seen on my Instagram live is here right now. More people on the Zoom. I'm so grateful to have y'all here because we are in a new chapter in monetary history. We are making history together. And even though we're not the policymakers, right? Do y'all understand that we are the investors? We are the ones, we are the new 1% of the world. We are literally the new 1 percentile of the world, literally. But guess who is not? The ones that are not the new 1 percentile of the world is the ones that are not invested. It don't matter about what your situation looks like today, right? Right? It's not about what your financial situation looks like today, because if you're invested into crypto, you have a vision for tomorrow. And as long as you have that hope, as long as you have, see, life is about hope. If you don't have nothing to hope for, you don't have nothing to live for. You have to have hope. I love this show because I continue to give people the hope that they need to go another day. I give myself the hope I need to go another day. You only got hope in this life. If you don't got hope, you don't have anything. You can only hope for the betterment of society. You can only hope that these things will happen for you. You can only hope for it. But hoping only gets you so far if you don't apply execution. Right? Hope will only get you so far if you do not also execute. You can hope all day, but if you don't hop on the train and get invested and get out your own way and stop worrying about what the next person is doing, stop worrying about what the next person portfolio got, and stop worrying about what the news is telling you, and use the news up here. The best news is the news up here. The news in your mind. That's the best news. Faith without work, hope without work is dead. Okay? So there's a lot of things, okay? We could download the white paper. I don't got time to. I just wanted to show y'all that this was published on December 15th, and it talks about Ripple, right? So for y'all that's talking about Ripple ain't doing nothing, Ripple ain't going nowhere, shut up. Okay? Now, 75 days ago, XRP's total supply was 99,988,496,007 tokens. Today, the total is 99. Okay, look at this. So we have decreased on the second layer. We went from 496,000 to 313,000. That means that 182,279 XRP was burned and gone forever in 75 days. Vincent, why is this important? Why are you bringing this up? Because understand something. The supply of Bitcoin is 19.5 million. They only made 21 million Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin's so expensive, because it's more scarce. But guess what? You missed this train. For you to go and purchase a full Bitcoin at $42,583 today, and just to get one coin, that's insane. That's freaking nuts. When you could take that money and you could diversify it. I'm not going to tell you what to diversify in, but what I'm telling you is you could diversify it and get a lot more of a lot of other things. So it's not about owning Bitcoin. See, as an investor, my goal is to get the largest return on investment I can. And that return on investment is not in Bitcoin. Because if I go and purchase a full Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes to 100,000, I only made $58,000. $58,000 is good money, but it's not life-changing money. That's not money that you don't ever have to work again. Hell, some of y'all make $58,000 a year and you still got to get up and go to work the next year. So if you would buy a one Bitcoin for $42,000 to go to 100 grand and you make 58,000, well, you just covered yourself for 1 year. But what about the other years? Yeah, you're going to have to go back to work. Unless you got some real estate experience, unless you got some other type of experience trading or whatever, and you know how to flip that bag. Now, I bring this up because of this, right? XRP, okay? XRP has a burning mechanism. Why is that important? Because that means that it becomes more and more and more scarce over time. So understand that when the price of XRP increases, as the trillions flow in, remember, we just talked about $30 trillion flowing in through ETFs. So as the trillions flow in, the number will decrease. Why? Because XRP can do thousands of transactions per second. There is a burn on every single transaction. Amount of XRP is burned. That means that if there's 10,000 transactions per second and a certain amount of XRP is burned every single transaction per second, that means that more and more, as more institutions are picking this up, more transactions are happening. They're using XRP to settle this payment, to do this, to do that, to do this, and it becomes more adopted by the masses understand something. We're going to see more and more XRP pick up on the burning rate, and it will become more and more and more scarce. So that means $100 per XRP is inevitable. There is a reason why XRP was all pre-mined. There's no more XRP that will ever be created. It was all created in the beginning. That's what the banks like. The banks like something that's already been created. The banks don't want a inflationary product. They want a deflationary product. XRP, Bitcoin, these are deflationary products because of the fact that you cannot print more of it. It's all created. Unlike the dollar, which is inflationary because you can print more of it. Shout out to my brother, Mac and Bank, because we about to start talking about this next layer of the technology, this next layer of Web3. Shout out to my bro, my big bro, for being plugged in, because he's the one that actually put me onto this. And now I can bring it to you all. And I'm paying attention, and I'm paying attention, and I'm paying attention. And I promise you all, I'm a person that you can continue to rock with, because I got my ears, I got my head, and I got my nose to the streets. Shout out to everybody that's on the call right now. Let's get this money. So guess what? Remember, a higher value for XRP means larger amounts of value can be moved on chain. At the current price, XRP can't even handle $100 billion. At the current price that it's at, XRP will not even be able to handle $100 billion. And there's over $2 quadrillion of value that needs to be moved in a derivatives market alone. Okay. Now, for my nerds out there, the ones who have the Zum wallet, okay, there is an upgrade. Zum 2.60 is here. It's already happened. I've already upgraded my Zum wallet. It's now called Zaman, X-A-M-A-N, Zaman, right? So if you want to be Zaman, you would download the app. Okay, if you want to be the Zaman, you will download the app. Okay, because I'm the man. And look, either you'll realize it today or you'll realize it when I pull up in the Ferrari, but it's completely up to you. You can pull up next to me because I already know Drop Top Twins is my bro on the call. I know he is. Drop Top Twins. Where he at? Drop Top Twins. Where you at, bro?
Drop Top motherfucking Twins, my nigga.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
I love y'all. We doing it. Drop Top Lambos in the apocalypse, baby.
Drop Top Lambos in the apocalypse. You better understand what we're talking about. They still don't get it. Y'all still don't understand what's going on right now. Y'all still don't get what's going on right now. You'll get it when I pull up in the Drop Top Lambo. With my rich friends next to me that was plugged into every episode, did the investments, and we pulling up Drop Top Lambos. And if you're not flashy, it's okay. You can be flashy for me. Look, when all of you all get extremely rich, like honestly, I just want to have a big garage. Like I want to have a big garage of cars. So like, if you don't mind getting me a car, like if I've helped you make a couple million, $1 billion. Like I just want a car. I want a Bentley. I want what else I want? I ain't gonna press y'all though. I'll get that myself. But I want the $1 million car. You know what I mean? Me, I'm going for the big boy, right? And I'll let you guess what that is, right? Yeah, it's called a Bugatti. That's what I want, right? Now, what are you gonna get? I don't know. But for me, I'm gonna have land, I'm gonna have all that stuff. But I'm talking about the stuff that like the things that, 31-year-old, you know what I mean? Like in your 30s you want, you know what I mean? Like that's what you need. All right. Because we're just gonna have expandable income. And I'm about to show you guys how it's gonna happen. Pay attention. All right. Oh, wait. Remember, make sure you guys upload and update your Zum wallet, the Zaman wallet. There is it's now a multi-network support across XRPL and Zahau. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this company, XAHAU, right? I'm going to do a whole class on this for the Discord group. So if you're in my Discord, we will go through this together. We'll probably do that sometime this week. This last couple of weeks, we're going to meet a lot on like if you're in my Discord, we're going to meet a lot. Like, so just stay plugged into the Discord. We're going to meet a lot the next couple of weeks because there's a lot of things that we got to make sure that we have set up together to position ourselves for this wealth, right? Because this is literally, right? I'm getting your mom's a crib too. Sheesh. Hey, somebody on my IG said they get my mom a crib. Hey, hey, let's go. Hey, Dr. Pain Cream. Hey, look, I don't know who you are, but shout out to Dr. Pain Cream. That's what I'm talking about. Sheesh. My boy about to be so wealthy, he about to buy my mom a crib. I'm gonna get my mom a crib too. So my mom gonna have 2 cribs. Shout out to my mom. All right. Now, I appreciate you, Dr. Pain Cream. Hey, DM me too. We got to plug in. I don't know who you are, but we got to plug in together. All right. But now, I want to talk about this real quick, y'all. And if you're on IG, unfortunately, you can't see the article. I'm sorry. Okay. But if you are on our Zoom or YouTube, you can see everything. But just listen up. There's this new thing, right? Called DePIN. DEPIN, right? Decentralized physical infrastructures. DePIN will become one of this decade's most important crypto investments. This article was from April 19th of 2023. Now, is there anybody that still holds their IOTEX? Do y'all remember when I called this out maybe like 2 years ago? There was a token called IOTEX. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Do y'all remember IOTEX, IOTEX? Y'all remember when I told y'all this maybe like over 2 years ago, told you to invest into this during the pandemic? Well, IOTEX is a Internet of Things technology company, but they're also, something I found out is IOTEX is one of the very first decentralized physical infrastructure companies, right? One of the very first decentralized physical infrastructure companies. And what I'm actually going to do is this. How about this? Tomorrow, not only, I'm going to reach out to him. He's actually on the live right now, so he'll let me know if he's available. But tomorrow, Making Bank Crypto, I am going to do a call for my private community on Discord, from Discord. I would love for you to maybe come and help me with that. I know that you have a lot of things that you offer to help people really get plugged into the space. And again, this space is too big to try to cover everything by yourself. So if you're available, Making Bank Crypto, and we can do that, let me know, bro. We'll hop on a call today. We'll talk about it, hash everything out. Well, he said 100. So tomorrow, if you're in my Discord group, it'll be me and the gentleman that I've learned about this from, like really has educated me from afar and now in person. I'm going to have him get on the call tomorrow with us to just talk a little bit about it. We're going to have some DePIN talk together. And he'll be able to talk to you guys about a lot of other opportunities. One of the opportunities that I've learned about that I'm taking advantage of is this thing called Helium Mobile. Now, this is super basic layer. And I want to just put it in perspective for y'all real quick. What is Helium Mobile? So Helium Mobile is a new cell phone company, right? And basically, it's a Web3 cell phone company. So you guys know how like the only person that get paid for your data usage is the phone company. You don't make any money. So in this new peer-to-peer world that we're moving into, right? Understand that you're now able to start earning rewards, earning crypto for doing things that you do every day anywhere, right? How many people drive every day? Do you get in the car and drive or ride somewhere every day? If you do, drop some coffee in the chat box. How many people use a cell phone every single day? Like literally, do you make phone calls, text, use social media? If you do that, drop some coffees in the chat box. This is extremely important because you already do these things, but you're not making anything off of it. We cannot, as people, we cannot say that we are decentralized if we're truly not. And I learned that from Making Bank Crypto. He literally changed my life with that statement. Big Bro said that. He said, a lot of people are in the space, but we're not decentralized. We have to be completely decentralized. And this is a step. This is a positive step toward that. I've been in the rabbit hole on this, and I found a lot of other things that we're going to present to y'all tomorrow, other opportunities for the private group. If you're interested in joining my Discord, you want to be on that call. Typically, my master classes are about $100, $200 anyway. Like, a lot of y'all have done my master classes. So I'm going to allow for you to join my Discord for the next 100. Well, it's actually the next 90 people because we've already had like 10 people sign up. So for the next 90 people, you'll be able to come into the group, okay? And you'll be able to pay $100 one time, and you'll be grandfathered in. You'll be able to get on to the call tomorrow. All you got to do is click the link on my bio right now. All you got to do, click the link, join the Discord group, get in there, be on the call tomorrow, and learn how to completely decentralize your life. Now, let's talk a little bit more about Helium Mobile. Helium Mobile, okay, their sales service runs on a mix of T-Mobile's towers and Helium's own hotspots. We'll talk about those hotspots. We'll talk about those towers tomorrow. Right now, I was on the brother at Mac and Bank Crypto. He was like super, what's the word? Very nice to invite me yesterday on a call that was on Twitter that I was able to sit on, and I was able to hear some of the expansions that this company is doing. They're expanding all around the United States, and they have a huge mission to make this happen. Imagine investing into Metro PCS before Metro PCS became Metro PCS. Some of y'all think Metro is trash, but I guarantee you they one of the largest phone companies out there, because the typical person, the average American can't afford AT&T. The average American can't afford Verizon. The average American can't afford those services. So they have to get something like Metro. They have to get something like Cricket, something like Boost Mobile. Okay. So just because you got AT&T and Verizon and you are blessed and you're paying $200 a month for one line, don't mean everybody can afford to do that. Well, they just released this $20 a month, unlimited everything that runs on T-Mobile, $20 a month. And for utilizing the service, they literally pay you in what's called mobile token. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what's going on right now, right in my phone. Over the last 5 days, because it's been 5 days, in 5 days, I've earned 10,000 tokens. In 5 days, y'all. Y'all probably like, I mean, what does that even mean? What does that even, like, what does that even mean, right? And I feel you. That's a good question. What the heck does that even mean? So let me show you. If we go over to Coin Market Cap, I want to show y'all something. If we had been in this 3 months ago, we'd be in a whole different position right now, family. Our posture would be crazy. But guess what? Better late than never. That's what I tell people. Better late than never. So this company in 5 days has paid me 10,000 free coins, right? I want to show y'all what this all-time chart looks like. Literally, y'all, on December 3rd, which wasn't even a month ago, this thing was at 0.0002. So 3 zeros and a 2. Today, it's at 2 zeros and a 5. So we've already experienced over a 10x in this particular token alone. So if you got 10,000 tokens right now that for free in 5 days, how much money is that? Well, let's go down to the converter and let's type in 10,000 tokens right here on the left side. I'm going to type in my 10,000 tokens. My 10,000 tokens today is worth $55. So in 5 days, this company has paid me $55 based on the value it's at today. I could literally stop, keep my 10,000 tokens, and if this coin goes to $1 one day, if it just goes to $1, that's a free 10 grand for using my cell phone. Is there anybody that wouldn't mind making a free $10,000 just until times get better? Drop some coffee in the chat box if you don't mind. Is there anybody out there that wouldn't mind making a free $10,000 just until times get a little better? Okay? Because this is what we have going on in the world right now, right? A lot of y'all are paying to use a phone. You're paying hundreds of dollars. And guess what? If I stick to this same level, if I stick to this same level of earning, do y'all understand that's about $350 to $400 a month just from utilizing Helium Mobile? And let's not talk about their hotspots. Let's not talk about the routers that you put on the outside of your house. Let's not talk about you becoming a freaking cell phone tower as this thing grows in your city. This is what we're dealing with. So if you want to know more, because guess what? It's $100 for the group. How much money did I make in 5 days? Someone drop it. How much money did I make in 5 days? Drop it in the chat box for the people that ain't paying attention. For the ones that really ain't paying attention right now, for the ones that got it blocked, how much money did I make in 5 days? $55. That means that in 5 more days, I'll be at $100. About $100. I should be at $100. Guess what? Unless the coin goes to a penny, then I done made everything. So guess what? I'm telling you right now that if you paid $100, come join this, get into Helium Mobile. If it makes sense for you, I have a way for you to make half of your money back in 5 days. Is that a good deal? Is that worth your 100? And you're locked in forever. That means all the calls we doing, you ain't got to pay for them because you locked into the Discord group. I'm not trying to bust y'all head. I'm already rich. So I really don't need your money. I'm already well off. Like my crypto is good. I don't need your money. This is for you. So click the link in my bio right now. At the very top on my link tree, it says join the Discord group. Pay your $100 before 100 people come in and do it. Pay your $100. Lock yourself in for a lifetime. That way you don't got to pay me and Helium Mobile $20 a month. Because I'm going to charge the same thing they charging. If they charging 20 with they value, I'm charging 20 with mine. I'm just trying to put y'all on. I'm just trying to put you on. So, it's up to you. The call is tomorrow. So if you missed that call, I don't know what to tell you, but I would highly recommend that you guys join in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drop that Discord link for each and every single one of you all to join. And we're about to start our Q&A session with everybody. So if you are interested, in joining, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link for you. If not, look, you ain't got to feel like you got to jump off. Just don't click the link and don't join. You know what I mean? It's okay regardless whether you want to join the Discord or not. It don't hurt my feelings at all. But I would love to be able to be a resource for you, to help you, because tomorrow we're going to learn directly from the person that I'm literally paying attention to learn all of this information. So here goes the link for my Discord group. There you go. Let me go over to my YouTube family. Let me make sure my YouTube fam is good real quick. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me go over to the show real quick. All right, there you go, Discord. Y'all got not Discord, excuse me, Zoom. Y'all got the link. Let me go over to, all right, we got quite a few people. We got quite a few people on YouTube. So let me go ahead and there y'all go right there. There's your link. And then for my Instagram family, let me tap in with y'all real quick. 1 second. Boom. There y'all go. Boom. All right. And then on IG, you can literally just click. I don't know if that's a clickable link. I'm not sure if that's a clickable link on IG, but y'all can just click the link in my bio. And it will allow you to join the Discord group. But guys, like I showed you, man, I made $55 in 5 days. And that's literally half of what my Discord group is. Give me 2 weeks after you set this up, and the original $100 that you made, you'll be clear. Your investment, you'll be at break even, and then everything else is profit for you. If that's fair, drop some coffee in the chat box. If that's unfair, drop some, I know, my bad, Wes. I already know, bro. I figured you can't click it on IG. I appreciate it. Hey, Wes, I love when people let me know. So I appreciate you, Wes. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not sure why that thing just zoomed in like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. But click the link in my bio right now. That's the end of the show, y'all. This is Coffee and Crypto. I want to open it up for anybody that has one thing you like, learned, or loved today. And I want to say congratulations to all the people that's joining the Discord group. I promise you it'll be completely worth it. I'm gonna make sure that we all make it to the promised land. I ain't playing no games. So if there's anybody that has one thing you like, learned, or love, you can feel free to raise your hand. I'd love to hear from you all today. Just, you know what I mean? It definitely would make me feel good. Let me call on my brother Satoshi Disciples. Satoshi Disciples. Hold on, let me go ahead and call on my bro real quick.
What up, man? You know, it's the Toshi Legend in the building. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I'm in the gym right now, but I wanted to say, I really like that Helium Mobile thing. I'm not gonna lie, like that was very it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was over here cheesing. I'm like a free 10,000 tokens, and it's not even at half a penny. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
gonna
if
buy
it
your
just
own
gets to
10,000 if you want, you know?
I'm saying, I'm not even gonna lie. You can spend a penny, probably get your own 10,000. So like, I definitely appreciate the Helium Mobile. I feel like that was great information. Like, and you make your money back. Like, and they're gonna keep giving you more coins and stuff. So definitely, that was the highlight of my day right there. And of course, any SRP talks is my highlight too. But I definitely love the Helium Mobile. Though. I was like, yeah, that one came through.
Yeah, well, y'all wait till you wait till the group tomorrow when we had this conversation where Mac and Bank Crypto and he puts us on to because like it ain't just that, bro. Like this ain't even man. Listen, there's a card device. Like it's all types of stuff that's available right now that we could just be earning passive income over and over and over and over. Honestly, my life, I just plan to be on the beach somewhere. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If y'all want this lifestyle, join my Discord group. That's all I gotta say. Like I plan by 2025 to just be on the beach, open up my phone. More Helium Mobile has hit. Helium Mobile now is at $1. So that means that I'm earning like dollars a day. I'm earning multiple dollars a day. And like I just plan to be somewhere cheap, like Bali, Indonesia, where like
Thailand.
$1 goes a long way. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I plan to do. Like, and guess what? Y'all be like, damn. He sure enough told us he was gonna do that too.
Hey, I see it happen. I'm gonna be there too. Now I'm gonna be on the other island across the street. You feel me?
Nothing
You
across the
already
street.
know. No cap. We gonna be island hopping, man. We gonna be rich.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Is there anybody else? Feel free to raise your hand. This is the time where the Zoom, you know, my family on Zoom get the plug in. See, if you're on IG right now, you could have been on the Zoom if you was if you just click the link in my bio and be on Discord. You know what I mean? Join the Discord group. You could be like us, you know? You could be like us. Ms. Zula, you there? Hold on one second. Let me ask you to unmute. There you go.
There we go. Great, thank you. Like your glasses. First, my condolences to you and Tammy, your family, for the passing of grandmother. Family is so important. So yeah, thank you, especially during this celebration period for the year. Well, I'm glad that I'm here. It's been a long year and so much learning. And I know I've missed quite a bit, but I was caught up. And I look forward to being with you again in 2024. And definitely, this is the space to be, getting all the new information and the latest in the news. And yeah, I just wanted to say that to express my gratitude to you.
Well, I'm so grateful for you. And also, how's Jonathan doing?
He's doing much better. He's doing much better. So that definitely, we have great doctors constantly checking. He's at the lab right now, getting all his checkups done. But thank you for asking. No, we're very, very positive about for the future. So thank you.
And you have a book coming out too, right?
Yes, I'm working on that. So I'm like keep setting my deadlines and things like that. But so yeah, so I'm working on that and a variety of other things as well. I'm having a line of cards coming out as well. So I'm working on that. So a lot of things that I've been my creative mind. So 2024 should be very exciting.
Oh, wow. The Z life. I love it so much.
Exactly.
This is about to be
Thanks.
so big. Well, congratulations, Ms. Zuli, and we're looking forward to supporting you in
Thank you.
the things that you launch as well as you support us. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
thanks.
Have an amazing day. Billy said, let's see what Billy said real quick. I gotta, hey, look, Billy said, can't talk. Sorry about loss. Prayer to your family, bro. Oh, I appreciate you, Billy. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. And Billy, I messaged you back too. I'm not sure. I've been dealing with a lot, but I did message you back. I saw your Discord message light years later. I'm sorry. I do not check. I just want to let y'all know if y'all message me on Discord privately, I even forget that there's a private DM thing on it. So like I didn't see it. So like I felt terribly because I saw it like a week later. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. So but if you need me, I got you. Text me a correct number. No problem. I'll text you, Billy. I'll text you right after. I'm gonna text you right now, Billy. Oh, Miss Zuli, you already grandfathered in. You good. Nah. Miss Zuli, Billy, like them people, like, look, if you're already in the Discord group, you're good. Like you're already grandfathered in. I don't need nothing from you. Like literally, like y'all been supporting what I've been doing for 2 years. Who am I to, like y'all are the Discord. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the beautiful thing. So if you're already in the Discord group, you don't have to worry about like, you know what I mean? Unless you just want to support so, I mean, not everybody in the Discord group. I did kick some people out, but like specific people, like, and I don't want to just name people because I don't want to just, be on that. But if you've been supporting me for a long time, you know who you are. So you're okay with me. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about, paying for that. I'm not, there's a reason why you're still in the Discord group because y'all are my family. So that's perfect. But for anybody else, it's $100. Did you kick me out? My bot kicked out a lot of people. So if you got kicked out the Discord group, it's because of the bot. I use an AI software. So if you were paying the $10 a month or whatever through the launch pass and you didn't pay and it's inactive, just like any other company, you get kicked out, just like Netflix. You know what I mean? If you ain't pay, you can't use the service. So absolutely. So if you're not in the Discord group, it's $100. You know what I mean? But it's one time. Y'all ain't got to worry about the $20 a month. I love y'all, but business, just a business. So I definitely appreciate y'all so much. And with that being said, see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm thinking. I don't know if I named a time yet. Did I say what time in the Discord? Let's just make a time now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just say it in the Discord group. We're not gonna do a call. We're not gonna do a time right now. Pay attention to the Discord group in the main chat, y'all. I'm gonna talk to Making Bank Crypto to see what time he's free tomorrow, and based on his schedule, my schedule, we will do it. And if you're in the Discord group, it will be recorded and it will be available in the Discord. That way, if you miss the call because of other things that you have going on, you can go back and watch the recording. That way, you can take advantage of this space of DePIN. So, with that being said, y'all, I don't see anybody else. I don't see anybody else that is okay. Hold on, wait. Crawl Billy. He found space.
Well, dang. I sent you $10 for lunch. Thanks for the Discord thing. It was $100.
Thanks, Billy. He's showing up. I'm hungry too. Thank you, Billy.
I said, with my trading thing going on, I didn't want to part with $100 this week. So I'll just take a zero off and send it to you in the form of $10, and you can enjoy lunch on me, and I will enjoy some helium on you.
Yes, sir. And we'll call it Timbuktu. $10. I'll see you in Timbuktu, Billy.
Timbuktu million. Shoot.
Awesome. Love you, Billy. Appreciate you for being here, man.
So you gonna let us know on the call tomorrow what time and stuff through the Discord?
Oh, I'm gonna let y'all know literally in the next. Give me about an hour. I'm gonna get up with the big bro. See what his time's looking like, and I literally will post it inside of the Discord group as well.
Okay, that sounds like something very lucrative. Yes, sir. Thank you. And
Gee, my boy Vic. Hey, Vic wants to send me lunch. Hey, look, if anybody wants to send me lunch, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate. Hey, look, I drop my cash app now. Don't do me like that now. You know I love some lunch. There go my cash app. It's money sign Vinny VINNY 90s 90s. But no, but I appreciate the lunch, but y'all don't have to worry about that, man. I'm immensely blessed. Just having y'all here with me, and we're getting wealthy together. I know for a fact, like, look, we're gonna have so many lunches together. We're gonna have so many lunches together on mega yachts and like with helicopter pads on the top of it. Like, you know, like these are the type of stuff we're gonna be doing together, y'all. So like don't worry, like we gonna eat real good too. Like steaks. I want steaks, lobster. I don't even eat lobster. I'm allergic, but we're gonna have it. Steak, lobster, big lobsters, lamb chops, crawfish. We gonna have it all.
Did you see the Jeff Bezos yacht last week? Did you see the Jeff Bezos yacht?
Oh my goodness. Oh, that yacht is crazy. Did y'all see real quick? Did y'all see the Lamborghini yacht? The Lamborghini boat that they got? Anybody ever seen that? Oh, my boy. My little cousin want to unmute. No, you can't unmute. I gotta unmute you. There you go. Go ahead, little cuz.
Yo, what's up?
What up, cousin?
Man, I was trying to catch the Zoom, but I couldn't. But I'm glad I caught a little bit of it. But I just want to say I appreciate you for putting me onto this, man. I was playing with that Helium Mobile yesterday, and I like it. I'm onto it. So we're gonna get with this.
We're gonna get with it.
Yeah, we're gonna get with this. Oh, but get with me so we can put that Twitch up, man. We can reach more people out there.
Yes, sir. I already
gotta get that Twitch up.
I already got the Twitch account. Now I just got to figure out how to go live from the system, which I figured out with Instagram today, so I know I can figure it out with Twitch. So we'll get it figured out, look us.
Bet. We're gonna reach a lot of people.
All right, cool. Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right, bet. So with that being said, y'all, that's all we got, man. Today has been an amazing episode. Click the link in my bio right now. Join the Discord group, $100. I won't ask you for nothing else. $100, you're in there, you're grandfathered in. There's no bot attached to you, so you don't have to worry about getting kicked out. And if you get kicked out, just text me and cuss me out, and I add you right back, okay? Because you deserve that. So $100. This is the last time y'all have to pay for the Discord group. Well, 100 people. For the next 100 people, last time you have to pay for it. You're in there for lifetime. My word, you're in there for a lifetime. I love each and every single one of y'all. And guess what? You want to know how you in there for a lifetime? Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm here for a lifetime. So with that being said, you have an amazing rest of the day. And I will see y'all on episode number 162, which will be on this Thursday. Peace and blessings, everybody.